I'll tell you one story, you'll like this one, to get an understanding of who he is. For about 10 years, I was guest faculty on the JFK Special Warfare School at Bragg. I used to get one of the last lectures before they don the beret. Then we win the election, and I go from being a professor at Quantico to being deputy to the president in the White House. And the next rotation of officers is about to come through the JFK school. And I tell the cadre, hey, why don't you bring them to the White House, and I'll do my lecture here. Once they confirmed they'd come to the White House, I called the front office, I called the Oval, and I said, this is the first group of soon-to-be Green Berets who have gone through the Q course after the election. Could we possibly have the Commander-in-Chief meet with them? Within 2 hours, they called back and said, yep, the boss will see them. Now here's the story. I do my lecture up in the beautiful, kind of neoclassic Eisenhower building. Then I took them over to the West Wing, to the Roosevelt room, and we sat them down, like 18, one gal, one MI guy, and 18 guys. And the president arrives, he's 15 minutes late, so we've got like maybe 10 minutes with him. And the first thing he does, and I'll edit it for family consumption, is he walks in and he looks around and says, who's the toughest mother in here? Who could take any one of the others? Right? Immediately connecting at their level, right?
Yeah.
And then he sits down and he goes around, so where are you from? Tell me about your family. And then we're already 20 minutes late, blown through the thing. His staff are going nuts because he's got to talk to president or prime minister something. And he looks at them and he looks at me and he says, I'm not supposed to do this, but come with me. And he leads them from the Roosevelt room over to the Oval. He gets them all to stand behind the Resolute desk, says, hey, get the photographer. And the photographer comes and he looks around and says, this doesn't work. All of you over there, come here one by one. And he does private portraits at the Resolute desk with each of these officers. This isn't for the press. There's no press there. They're not going to be able to show anybody except their team and their family, right?
Yeah.
He did this for them, right? We're already 40 minutes late. This is his love of America and the guys who keep us safe. And here's the kicker. After we finished, Michael, the cadre, the instructor, as they're like standing outside, everybody's beaming. I just met the Commander-in-Chief. He comes over to me and he whispers in my ear. And he says, Seb, thank you for that, because you don't understand what you just did. For the last 8 years under Obama, we weren't even allowed in the building. That's why elections matter.